Sabre, the new patriotic party. No. Every year I'm a meeting. I pay and your course, so I want the National Council, the General Secretary of the new patriotic party, Lawyer Justin Kodiak report, is ready to give
No, don't worry. I'm just... Okay, so... President, what's it for now? Coach, I can't make you what is it from a I line with that. I line with the check. I line with that. Very woody. Don't worry. Are you all ready?
Yes, please.
Thank you very much. Our revered national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Stephen Ayesu Chief, ladies and gentlemen of the press, the National Council of the New Patriotic Party, which is the second highest decision-making body of the party, met today, live for 2024, to consider nomination of Honorable Dr. Opoku Prempeh by His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, the party's presidential candidate, as his running mate for the 2024 general election. The meeting, which ended a few minutes ago, did in fact consider the said nomination which form part of the constitutionally mandated processes for selecting the party's running mate as per Article 13(3) of the new Patriotic Party Constitution. For the avoidance of doubt, Article 13(3)(1) reads as follows. The party's presidential candidate shall, in consultation with the National Council, nominate the vice presidential candidate. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I'm happy to report that after the necessary consideration, the National Council of the party unanimously endorsed the presidential candidate nomination of Honorable Dr. Opoku Prempeh, Member of Parliament for Menchia South and Energy Minister, as the vice presidential candidate of the new Patriotic Party pursuant to our Constitution, Article 13(3). This significant milestone marks the completion of the party's presidential ticket for the 2024 general election, and therefore sets the stage for the party to fully engage the Ghanaian electorate comprehensively with our message of transformation. I wish to at this juncture say something little about our vice presidential candidate, focusing primarily on what he brings to the new Patriotic presidential ticket, since he is not a stranger to the body politics of our country. Honorable Dr. Opoku Prempeh is a 56-year-old medical doctor, a devoted Christian, and a consummate politician. A product of Prempeh College and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, both in Kumasi, as well as the Erasmus University in the Netherlands. Dr. Opoku Prempeh, as I indicated, is a medical doctor by training. It was at KN University that he made his first appearance as a leader, after he won the position as the local National Union of Ghanaian Students LUC's president, a position he held from 1991 to 1992. After working with the National Health Service in the United Kingdom for some time, he returned to Ghana in 2005 to pursue a career in business and, more importantly, in politics. He successfully became the Member of Parliament for Menchia in 2009. Ahead of the 2012 elections, the constituency, as we all know, was divided into two, Menchia North and Menchia South. He again won to become the Member of Parliament in Menchia South in 2012 election, and he retained that seat in 2016. Owing to his passion for education, His Excellency, our President, Adam Kofi-Addo, appointed him as Minister of Education during his first term. As Education Minister, Dr. Opoku Prempeh, NAPO, as we popularly call him, spearheaded the implementation of the famous free senior high school policy.
Prempeh!
Under Dr. Prempeh, the successful implementation of the government's classic free senior high school policy saw the country's SHS population lift from 800,000 in 2016 to 1.2 million by January 2021. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, it is instructive to note that NAPO ensured that this policy was rolled out within the first year of the Akufo-Addo government when he was appointed as Education Minister. He didn't ask for honeymoon. I repeat, he didn't ask for honeymoon.
Prempeh!
It will be recalled that at that time, he announced that he was going to implement the free senior high school policy. Many people, including some from the civil society organization, and even some members of our government, thought it was too early for us Party Premier the Free Senior High School. But honor of NAPO, you have none of that. It showed boldness and decisiveness when it mattered most and went on with the policy, which is by far the biggest social intervention in the nation's education sector since independence. Today, posterity has vindicated him. Ghana certainly needs leaders who are bold and decisive because it is the only way we can achieve results. It is also worthy to note that throughout his 4-year tenure as Minister for Education, there was significant industrial harmony and stability in the educational front. He ensured that the concerns of teachers and other players in the education sector were adequately attended to. This therefore confirms that Dr. Opoku Prempeh has an incredible interpersonal and negotiation skills. He is arguably the only Minister of Education in this fourth republic to have achieved this feat. Having delivered at the Ministry for Education, the President appointed him during his 10th term to head the Ministry of Energy, where again he demonstrated his stellar leadership qualities. He worked very hard to keep our lives on. Even during times of unprecedented global economic crisis, when every sector of our economy was virtually in darkness, grasping for bread. We however concede that in the last couple of weeks and months, some parts of the country did face some power challenges. But the good news is that, unlike in the past, particularly under His Excellency Dramani Mahama, where he slept in darkness for over 4 years, Dr. Opoku Prempeh ensured that the recent power challenges we experienced did not last beyond 3 months. It's indeed result-oriented, and there is absolutely no debate about that. In recognition of his leadership skills, his contribution towards education in Ghana, particularly in respect of his role that he has played in the government flagship program of Free Senior High School, Dr. Opoku Prempeh, we are not surprised that he has been honored by the University of Education Liba, the University of Cape Coast, the University of Professional Studies Accra, the conferment on him with honorary doctorate degrees. In July 2021, he was invited to join the Mission 4-7 High-Level Advisory Group, a joint initiative for UNESCO, the Sustainable Development Solution Network for Global Citizens and the Center for Sustainable Development at Columbia University. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, if you were to ask me what Dr. Opoku Prempeh brings to the NPP presidential ticket, I would say it brings to us a bold, confident, hard-working, result-driven, decisive, grassroots mobilizer, charismatic, patriotic, and demonstrable, incorruptible person. That simplifies who Dr. Opoku Prempeh is. In fact, he's a leader with a clear track record of achievement, and he shares Dr. Muhammad Buhari's vision of bold solutions for our country that are responsive to the needs, opportunities, and challenges of the 21st century. In this respect, he complements our plethora in many significant ways, and the two enjoy a warm personal relationship anchored in deep mutual respect. More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Opoku Prempeh has a great working relationship with our presidential candidate, His Excellency Dr. Ahmad Mohamed Bawumia. The synergy between these two great leaders on our presidential ticket, coupled with their proven track record and transformational campaign message, will help the new Patriotic Party to secure a resounding third conservative electoral victory on December 7, 2024. Inshallah, by the grace of God, it is possible and we will achieve it.
Perfect! Break it out. Akolanya me do jump.
The national chairman, the central for Yesha Mokawaha, and that day, Oslo Kukwana, you know, is National Council, a year, the Brunei friend, the second high decision making body of the party, no. Ishiamuno, I pass no, they put to group Ishiamu. Lina said, the Frank Katuni, His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Bamia, SSA, also Diane, Enya Nipa, Professor Kano, is running mate. Oh, Zima 7, Abatua, a Pakotuni. About Risha Party Bin Fono, or the 2 years said, Area, Dr. Matthew, Opoku Prempeh, the Nipadona friend of Opono, or no, and the National Council, and Mahokaya, Obeyino, said, Nabedi, or Abba, a Pakotuna, the Zima 7. Okay, the Cassari, you know, party Bin for the food in a for the Bruce. Opelina away, you know, and we are in Union, our some party. And here and so far, our Nipana, or you know, my party. Now, you can't, India, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, the bar, Amaya Sema, Sebi, Nipadona, and you will be a friend of Abba and Sema. If you say, what shall the more Francis, and do my year school or 4 years, and Kaka Prempeh College, now for 4 p.m. University, or a year local news president. If you are not permanent, let's have to try to do so. Or yeah, you as a medical doctor under the NHIS, and that's the NHS, and war, United Kingdom war. In 2005, the South by Ghana ever started on one Duma. In 2009, the 12 baby of Parliament, as member of Parliament for Asia. 2012, a the chairman, Shamu, and Shan North and Shan South. About a year, branch with the lead on the South 2012, I'm a little 2016, so I said we could go about to him. We will get our some party. I believe no director of elections and I a party. Now go Father Roman, Ghana Father Roman, and go and pick another down to the father. You know, South Ghana, and this was so. In America, I said, not everything 2016. I did a campaign with power. He said, the day we senior high school, I'm a Rolly, I'm a Jaka, a senior point of my school. And you are Dr. Opoku Prempeh, and I started free senior high school. 2017, free senior high school, then the president said, I'm going to buy number, take up a senior pen. If you then you know the senior high school. Then also, and now said Dr. Opoku Prempeh, the new day, no one knew your personal year, no one knew the free senior high school, Mantama, and no family who had 17 million passing. The Johnny Level can say, you go for your cancer any year, a big year, 2017, free senior high school, and now the talk as Minister for Education. If you have a car president now, then I'm senior high school, you don't know, then I'm 800,000. That's so free senior high school buy the particular free 800,000. I could do 1.2 million. In you are Dr. Opoku Prempeh, assembly man. And talk to you about my opinion and other people, any minister, employer, and any minister. Also, you know where you're not a full year. 7 we are, you talk about you can't go on the link. That I can't let transform and not a full year to some part. Let's say, you can't not eat a home. That would not be and then move on the new. now who said, and I'm saying you are not to book Prempeh when you did and the pana of Fama, and then you like to say, the Canada see you back. Sometimes you know, say, oh, my God, from the Canada, the Shema, and put the high pool. You are not to book Prempeh, you need back. Or what are they? Or you park, or candy pabu, or you park, or what was it? It's simple. You can go to the party, you just say a year ago, Prempeh. Now, a year ago, never a year ago. In my year, member from 2017, representing, and it's to say I did back 2025. Nobody went to go. We are talking about Ghana and buy one more, and you buy a pastor and to show man. And it's the National Council is here. The women are massive, they say, the message
Sabre, General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Kodia Prempeh or the Numa Sabina Atuja near Ekosi and it's Yera Martin Opoku Prempeh, Dodona friend in NAPO, and then Martino Abonidin, so one on Emma Franca, Tuni Abedechre. Now, Sabre, the national chairman, 7 Ayensu in team. Party training. Chairman. Chairman, you run a power, Mako, you know. Chairman, say. Chairman, the wood I party is training. And it's Sabre, you put one some Kakrebi at here. Or bet me, I'm a party not breaking the 8.
Yeah, National chairman in the number 7 to our Alisa Hotel, and Penfobe, our high, you better right inside now. Yede, a Commono Abramo, and the Martin Opoku Prempeh, do not friend in NAPO, or no party no about the days, or many the party no, our Abedi Tremu, Emma Yera, Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bamia, 80 year old, now Yede Commodore, maybe at us, or be a Benano, Yano, Ashen. The communication director of the New Patriotic Party, Yera Richard, and Yagba Ewaha on the Metro TV. Everything come on.
Bring the phone down a bit. Thank you. Are you ready? So, what's your reaction?
Well, you see the reaction of everybody. My reaction is that party decided as proposed by the Vice President to select a party resounding now our task is to go out and work with them to elect them as the winning re-election. So I agree with the party. Work with this nomination, and now it's a running mate.
It is Sabre, chairman. Akasa Samson Richard, I have asked the New Samatuja. See, recording there by United.